Do you mind if I take a video?
No.
Thank you.
It's okay. I'm Eve.
Eve, nice to meet you, Eve.
I'm his assistant. You know Kamin, who the artist who ran this place?
Yes, I've joined the Facebook page for maybe 3-4 years now, so I see everything that happens and I follow closely, so it's very, very nice.
This is one of his projects.
Yes.
He worked with the art gallery, which located in Bangkok, but they fund him to run this project here.
Okay.
It's about a self-enquiry.
Yes.
Is the name of the project.
Okay. Pure perception, self-inquiry. Since I was young, I have grappled with the existential questions. Why are we born? What is life? What is the real meaning of life? These questions set me on a path of artistic exploration that I have followed until now. Throughout the past 58 years, I have discovered that art is a process of understanding self, society, and nature. Though I must say that I am still a novice at it myself, not yet sure of my own understanding. And I'm reading here of Kamin, what he's written about this particular project. The self-inquiry project is a continuation of that quest to learn and also a revaluation of the lessons I have garnered over all these years. In an attempt to deepen my understanding, I will revisit my past works and analyse them using knowledge drawn from different disciplines, including philosophy, religion, science, analytical psychology, to name but a few. Such an approach allows meaning to be reinterpreted, thus generating a new perception of language that may facilitate communication within our society and help develop a shared understanding. Ultimately, I have realised that we must deconstruct the artistic or aesthetic value structure in order to concretely understand creative processes, aesthetic mechanisms, and how the mind perceives the beauty of life. The exhibition, Form is Empty, Emptiness is Form, signifies a bardo, an intermediate state of existence between death, the past, and rebirth, the future. My primary objective for this project is to look inward, to better understand myself, whether others realise the value of life or the real state of being through this project that can only be achieved through the discovery of inner truth and inherent wisdom. And this was written by Kamin on 28th of April 2022. Yes. This building, this space has a magical feel. Very beautiful feeling. Very, very calm. Today, I'm intending to go to San Patong as well. Is the museum at San Patong open today? Because it's Tuesday and it's afternoon. Normally it opens Tuesday afternoon.
I'm not sure it's open or not.
Is it? Would it be okay for me to go to there?
I will ask him for you.
You're very kind, thank you. Thank you. We start out a young, loving, caring, happy, free, children, commitments, money, power, aggression, war, drugs. And after all of that, all which is precious has been money, cars, treasures, homes, and faith. And there we are. At the end of our life. Come in the afternoon, check out the times. I'll leave them in the description below, and also a location and other details to Facebook posts, Facebook pages and that sort of thing. But I'm now going to jump in the car, go off down the Canal Road south to San Patong, and go and have a look at the other museum of the 31st century museum. See you there. Well, now I have come out towards San Patong, down the end of the Canal Road, about 20 minutes drive from the centre of town. Pom Dern Day, mate. ขอบคุณมากครับครับ The clitoris is prominent in so many of these pieces. It is quite a striking piece of art, and it's all based upon a skull, the rear of the skull. One could believe, if you were to be completely naive, that this was a skull mask that you inserted your head into. Well, just think about that for a moment. We actually come from the womb out through these lips. We come out of there. So one would think, well, here's a head, here's a mask, put it on your head. There's a lot of sexual symbolism there, but there's awful lot of discussion in our minds about, you know, what is it that we come from? Where do we come from? What is life? This museum is actually situated out towards San Patong, and it's created from shipping containers. 4 or 5 shipping containers positioned in a very nice square area here, and it forms a lovely gallery. It forms a lovely place to come and have a look at these pieces of art, these installations. And I'm just going down to have a walk across to the other side and see how I get on. I made it. Oh, there's lots of writing on there since I was here last. People have left their signatures and their tags. And this is the old site of the 31st century museum in town. You can still see Greta up here in all her glory. Our house is on fire. There are pieces of art in the undergrowth here that are absolutely fantastic. This one blows me away. One would think that it's just a frame, but in actual fact it's a mirror, and it's just suspended in the middle of this garden area. I'm an artistic individual. I was always very, very creative in my art at school, and I always look at things with an open mind and try to look at things in a different way, and look at objects and observations of things in as wide consideration as possible. And when I come to places like this and I see the art here and at the other museum, I am so pleased because of the diversity and the growth of the mind when you look at things and you try to understand, on the one hand, what the artist is expressing, but secondly, what you feel about what you see, how you feel about what it is in front of you. And that feeling, that sensual feeling, is, I believe anyway, is what we need art for. Art, artistic expression, expression of something other than the straight lines of everyday life, the square boxes that we have around us that contain us. Art is expressing things in a way that we can look at and, on the one hand, express ourselves, but also appreciate there are different ways of looking at things. Fabulous. I recommend this place. Thanks for joining me on this video. I hope you enjoyed the little trip out into the museum in town and also here. I'll leave links and descriptions in the description below, and you can check them out for yourself. So until the next video, take care. See you. Bye-bye.